Hi everyone, and welcome to Psych 101 with Mary. Today we are going to learn about how to find expected values to complete a chi-square equation. Below I have written out the equation to find the expected value. That is what E stands for. So first you have to find the cell row total observed, and then multiply it by the cell column total observed. All of this is then divided by the total number of participants. This will make more sense once we get more into it, so I prepared a study question that we can use as an example. The question is, would I be bothered if my partner talked on the phone when we were together? We took two races, African American and Caucasian, and asked them this question. All they had to do was answer yes or no. That is what is filled out in this chart. Over here we have the race, black or white, and over here we have the question, answer no or yes. These four numbers are the observed answers for each answer. Over here we have the total, and over here we have the total. Now this total represents the row totals. So 25 goes along with black, and 35 goes along with white. Down here we have the column totals, which means 15 goes along with no, and 45 goes along with yes. Now this number here that is squared is the total number of participants. So in this study we had 60 participants. Now that we have all the information we need to fill out this equation, we are going to do so. So here we have the black partners that said no, they would not be bothered. Since we first have to find the cell row total observed, we want to go up to black, all the way over at the total, and we find 25. So we will write down the number 25. Next we have to find the cell column total observed. So we would go over to black, go to no, and then go down to 15. Then we would write in 15. Since we need the total number of participants, we'd look over in the box and find 60. So under here, we would write 60. You would then fill out, or then type into your calculator, or do by hand this calculation, and you would get the answer 6.25. Let's do the same thing for the white partners that said no. First, we need to find the row total, white, 35, and then the column total, no, 15. And we put down 15. Then we would find the total number of participants, 60, and we'd write down 60. We would then get the answer, 8.75. For the sake of time, I filled out the rest for us with white yes equaling 26.25 and black yes equaling 18.75. So after that, we would use this equation, the chi-squared equation. You take the sum of all of the observed minus expected, and then you would square that and divide it by the expected for every single one of these. This is what it would look like. Observed, black partners that said no, minus expected, black partners that said no, squared, divided by the expected black partners that said no. You would then do that for the rest of the partners. This is how you would set up this equation with the numbers that we have. 10 for the observed black partners that said no is right here. 6.25 for the expected black partners that said no is found right here. Then all you'd have to do is square it and divide it by 6.25, the expected value. You would also do this for the rest of all the values. In total, you would receive the answer 5.15 after taking the sum of all of these.